I'm off to see a movie tonight. I know someone who's a movie reviewer, so I'm going to see The Shallows a week before it comes out. I love shark movies and I love Blake Lively. Just got home from watching The Shallows. If you don't know what it's about, it's Blake Lively. She is surfing and then she gets attacked by a shark and she's stranded on a reef and she has to get off the reef before the tide rises and the shark is circling around her. So it's basically one woman versus one shark. I thought it was, you know what, I'm just gonna let you watch it. It's a shark movie, so what can you expect, really? One thought about the movie though, it was probably sponsored by GoPro.
Alright, so first off, you'll be preheating.
So my friend is a YouTuber, Edmund Shen. I'll link his channel down below, but he's making brownies and he filmed it. And I really feel like brownies right now.
So do I.
But I'm going to sift the cocoa powder when I make it. Look at that, that looks perfect. Isaac, are you gonna help me film it when I make brownies?
No, I'll do it with Vicky.
When? Good evening. So I finished reading Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime and now I'm off to see the play. It's at Q Theatre, which is next to the town hall in the city. It was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend it, especially if you are interested in autism and Asperger's. It's a really good book. The play got really good reviews online, so I'm really excited to see it. The play was really good. It was amazingly done. It's fantastic work by sound and lighting and set designers. It was amazing. I've never seen a show like that. So it was a 360 stage, which meant that the stage was in the middle and the audiences could sit all around it. I sat on the balcony and I had a really good view of the whole stage. The stage was on the same level as the floor. I couldn't take pictures or videos inside, but the stage was like a grid pattern and they had cubes which they moved around to make into furniture, and there were cubes hanging down from the ceiling on which lights and symbols and images were projected onto. They stuck really close to the book. The book was in like first person perspective of how Christopher viewed the world, and so the play was like a visual representation of that, which is why everything was very square, right angles to each other, because he thinks in a very logical and systematic manner. The actors were so good. Well done to Auckland Theatre Company. I was really nervous to see how they would portray Christopher, but the actor who played him was very, very convincing. It was excellent, like even through his body language. And you really felt sorry for Christopher sometimes, like especially when he was like anxious in a really busy place around people, around things that he wasn't familiar with. I think the actor did a really good job of playing him. So yeah, it was a really good play. I could see why it got really good reviews and I could see why it was sold out. It's so good. There's a Tintin shop in Singapore. I went there when I went to Singapore a couple of years ago and I saw online that they had free worldwide shipping, so I got these things. These figurines would be my favorite. I have a really cool photography idea for when I go to California. Look what I got! So I know some people at the Auckland Baptist Tabernacle youth group and they put together a CD. It's got some covers and some originals and they are selling the CD for $10. When I saw my friend's name Jenny, I was like, oh, yeah! So I immediately asked Carl if I could get the CD off him. I like this one, the Hosanna remix. And I like one of Jenny's songs. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. CK, Chawe, Annalisa, Sean. I love the design. Great work, BapTab. Good morning. I am going to the movies again, 3 times in 1 week. This time I'm going to see my friend Nikki, and we are going to watch Into the Woods, which is a Disney movie. I've never actually heard of it before. Event Cinemas is doing this kind of Disney thing this whole month in August. So they are showing Enchanted, Cinderella, Into the Woods, and Maleficent. And so today we are going to see Into the Woods. It has Anna Kendrick, James Corden, which is one of the reasons why I meant to watch it, and Chris Pine. I think it's like a fusion of the Grimm fairy tales. I just saw Chris Pine in the trailer and I was like, let's go see that movie. The city is so empty on a Saturday morning. Everyone's having brunch in Ponsonby. I'm with Nikki. Hello, Eliza's mom. We just came out of the woods. We're playing Granny Wars. So how you play Grammy Wars is that there are 4 Grammys face up and you get one card that matches one of these and that is your Grammy. So say mine is Big Grammy and no one else knows that I have Big Grammy. And then we get these point cards and each turn we put one down on a Grammy. The aim of the game is to have the highest scoring pile and other people don't know which is your Grammy, so you could trick them. So that's how you play Grammy Wars. Show us what you brought. Chili sauce and entertainment vouchers.
How much are we saving, Elisa? Mission complete.
Isaac, stop! Stop! Look what I bumped into!